Welcome to another Crows walking video. Right. We're heading in the country lanes just outside Denbigh. Starting off this way and we'll end up back that way. So, starting point and finish point. So, heading up here. I'm not a big fan of walking on roads, but country lanes like this are fine. It's they're not busy really. You hear the wildlife, not many cars, he says, and there's one behind. Oh, there's one coming now, hang on. Speak too soon. Spoke too soon. So, we're heading off to a little village, Llanrhaeadr. A lovely church there, pottery, and a special little feature at the back of the church in the woods, which is a spring. I've done a video on that place. There's a well, I named it the Roman bath, but it's not a Roman bath. It looks like it, but it's a spring. So bit of a climb on the first bit here. Anyway, get back to you in a bit. I wish we had smell-o-vision. Farmers just been spreading the goodness on the land for everything to grow. So, welcome to Wales. Gives you an appetite. Oh, and talking of appetites, when we get to our destination, which is the halfway point on this walk, we're going to have beef butties. I got some bread, obviously, butter, sliced roast peppered beef, spring onion chopped, homegrown tomatoes sliced, and some piccalilli. And I think I've got a tomato in there as well to eat. Oh, a few other things, and then we'll make a cup of tea today. I'm going to get the stove out to make a brew. So, all good things come to those who wait. See with the lights. Oh, sorry to make you dizzy there. Just testing the light. The sun. Right, see you in a bit. These are only small, but they'll go for something refreshing in the mouth. That'll do. Blackberries. And the thing is, they're too high for dogs to do anything on. God, you can't beat it. And that's something I haven't had this year. Blackberry pie. I like to do two things: blackberry pie and custard, or blackberry pie and cream. But they were a treat, especially homemade. Anyhow, let's get going. Right, approaching a nice little hamlet of houses here, and a few decisions you can make. We're going left here on this little triangle. That way. Wednesday. See that? That means it hasn't been emptied yet, because when he empties it, he'll change it to Thursday. Or she, he or she. Nice views. Looking over the Vale of Clwyd, the Clwydian range over the back there. Should get a bit better after. Having a nice little munch there. Right, on we go. There's the farmer tending to his cattle. Beautiful day. Just had a chat there. The postman. Look at the views here. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful day. It's when it's sunny like this, it's quite warm and quite hot. But when the sun goes behind clouds, it gets cold. So you get a bit of a mixture. That's why I got this on today. But beautiful day. We're dropping down now, heading towards Llanrhaeadr. Some houses now, some private houses, and those with the red roofs in the distance used to be the old council houses. Some still are, but a lot of people these days have bought them, and look at the views they've got right over to Denbighshire and all that. Absolutely stunning. That's see cars coming along there in a minute. That's the main sort of Denbigh to Ruthin road. There you go. And the bus going. No buses for us today. Shanks's pony. Legs. Right, see you in a minute. Right, we're now in this is the old village, and that's the way we're heading back. We've just come from that way, that's the way we're heading back, but I'm going to take you somewhere first. There's the memorial, the remembrance cenotaph thing. Nice. So you got everything here, you got the pub. Is there, the King's Head. We've got a church, I'll show you now. We've got a car. The old telephone box, still here. Post box, there's the church. I'll go there now. And a pottery, there's a pottery here, if you ever come here. Very nice people in there. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello, you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine, thanks. And there's the church. And what's famous about this place? Got a Jessie window. St. Dovnog's. Wait a minute, let's have a look. I'm going to find the... I always get mixed up. I think it's a Jessie window. I'll put a link to this place if you're interested in the history in the video description. I think it's this one here, and they say it was taken out during the war to protect it from being bombed. Right, something else I want to show you now. There's the old arms houses. where the old people used to live. Or live, I should say. Beautiful. It's a door that's not used a lot. Okay. And already you can hear the birds. Beautiful. Anyway, we're heading for dinner up here. It's old. Wow. We're crossing over that now. Little bridge. Very low at the moment. Right. I'll get back to you when we're further up. A lot of trees down since I was here last. Look at that. Right, we're now approaching St Denbigh's well. I'm not sure what's that way, but used to be a geocache up here. Church bells going, and there it is. St Denbigh's well, a holy place. Beautiful. Looks very clean and inviting. And this is where we're going to have a spot of dinner. Where we've come from. So you have the sounds of the woods, the birds, the water. Beautiful. Right, I'll just pick a little spot. Now there is actually a walk you can do. It goes up that way. So I'm just going to have a look up there. See, it's not very stove friendly here, shall we say. So I'm going to have a look just up here, see if it's level. Something to eat and then make a brew and then get on with a walk. Quite steep and muddy. Oh. Right, get back to you in a minute. When you come out on a road. Oh, I know where we are now, yeah. That'll take us back to the village, yeah. Right. Actually, it's a nice shortcut. Because that's the way we're heading actually, from there up here. Nice. So I'll see you in a minute. So, good surface. There's my butties. BRS kettle. Cup. milk, spoon, water, and stove. Just move that for a minute. Trying your stove with a trying your triangle today. That's my cleaned stove, you can tell. Give it a polish and clean up. Right, put this together and I'll get back to you. Right, change of plan. I cannot believe I've done this. Brought everything. I grabbed what I thought were matches. And I always carry a lighter spare, but not today. Matches, yeah, right. Safety pins. It's just going to be a cup of water, I'm afraid. Well, you're not bothered, eh? So here we go. Good old water. And here's the sandwiches. Back of crisps. There's a bit of salt in there, sea salt. And that's for one of my tomatoes. Eat a couple of them as well. Here's a pizza seed. Roast beef, spring onion, homegrown tomato, and piccalilli, which is that yellow pickle there. Absolutely beautiful. I'm not so I was a bit annoyed with myself earlier. Do you know? Feel okay now. Beautiful. It's picked up now when I speak. I'm just thinking then, you know, I often say you can't beat cooking outside. It tastes 10 times better, which it does. You don't have to cook, you can come out with something like this, make your own, and it still tastes 10 times better. Maybe because you've earned it walking, I don't know. Fantastic. Okay, homegrown tomato time. So what I do is, oh beautiful, bit of salt, only a bit. There you go. Beautiful. Oh. Old lady on a little scooter thing. You can't beat your own, can you? Right, Llanrhaeadr. That's where we would have come up just from down there, but there you go. So we're not cheating really. Up we go. Okay, good steady climb where we've come from that way and heading up, which is nice. In the sun, as I said before, quite warm, and then it gets cool once the shade comes. It's quite cool, so it's I don't mind it, but I can't believe I forgot the lighter. Normally I've got one, a spare, always in each bag, but not in this one for some reason. So I picked up a, well no, I thought I'd picked up a box of matches this morning. I need to go to the opticians, I think. Because I just grabbed it, shook it, oh yeah, matches. But I do drink a lot of water. So it was nice anyway, enjoyed it. Lovely sandwich, butty as we call it. And in nice surroundings. Beautiful, right. Head up this hill. Do you remember at the start of the walk I said, right, we're going to go up here and we'll end up coming down the other side there. What a load of rubbish that was. Because we're back on the same road. But I know why. It's because I should have gone further in one section instead of turning right. I should have gone further on, and that would have brought me down on this road here. But it was still enjoyable. We could come out there. But as I say, still very enjoyable. Fantastic walk. Roughly about 4 mile in length in a circle. 3.5, 4 miles. But very pleasant. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. And I'll speak to you soon. Take care. So this is a good steady climb, that's where I've come from. And we're heading this way, and it's a good steady climb. And I still can't believe, cars again. Take 2 this. Right. Just, well, look at that first. Beautiful. Anyway, yeah, it's a steady climb from down here where we've come from. Stones in the road, see that? Somebody could ruin the tyres. This will be take 2.